Good day, student. You are now on the fourth quarter of this school year. Congratulations for making it this far, that despite of this pandemic, you're still willing to learn. So keep it up. This week's lesson is all about introduction to statistics. When we say statistics, it is a branch of mathematics that deals with the scientific collection, organization, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical data in order to obtain useful and meaningful information. So ano-ano ba yung mga halimbawa ng statistics sa tunay na buhay? Statistics play a vital role in medical field. Yung gamot pa lang na iniinom natin, it involves statistics. Ano pa? Yung mga processed foods or mga products na binibili natin, these also involve statistics. Even yung mga election results, yung report cards ninyo, yung weather predictions, and newspaper ads. Yun yung mga halimbawa ng statistics. So tulad na lang sa election result, unang-una dyan, i-collect muna natin or i-collect muna nila yung votes ng mga tao and then i-organize nila yan into table. Then after that, i-represent nila through charts or any graph, then i-analyze at i-interpret kung sino yung nanalong kandidata. So ganun ang statistics, okay? So now, I will discuss to you the important terms that you need to know about statistics. So ito yung mga terms na kailangan ng further discussion. Statistics is divided into two major divisions. These are the descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. So each of these segments is important, offering different techniques that accomplish different objectives. So let's start with descriptive statistics. It is a statistical method concerned with describing the properties and characteristics of a set of data. From the word descriptive, you're just describing the basic features of the data in a study, or you are summarizing the given set of data. And when we say inferential statistics, it is a statistical method concerned with the analysis of a sample data leading to prediction, inferences, interpretation, or conclusion about the entire population. So, inferential statistics use a random sample of data taken from a population to describe and make inferences about the population. Halimbawa na lang, pag gusto mong malaman kung ano yung performance ng mga grade 7 students sa math. Ngayon, kukuha ka ngayon ng 100 students to represent the whole population of grade 7 students. So yung sample mo ay 100 students. Kinuha mo ngayon yung mga grades nila sa math at kinuha mo yung average nila, yung total average. At yung total average nila is 85. At yung 85 na yun yung magre-represent ng whole population, yung average ng whole population ng grade 7 students sa mathematics. So, ganun ang inferential statistics. Magbigay tayo ng halimbawa para mas lalo nyong maintindihan. For descriptive statistics, number 1, a bowler wants to find the bowling average for the past 12 months. Next, a housewife wants to determine the average weekly amount she spent on groceries in the past 3 months. A politician wants to know the exact number of votes he receives in the last election. So ano yung napapansin niyo dyan sa mga sentences natin? Ang goal kasi ng descriptive statistics, after getting the result, you're just going to describe or interpret the data or the result. Ang inferential naman kasi, yung nakuha nating result dito, yun yung gagamitin para sa future reference. Okay? Halimbawa, a bowler wants to estimate the chance of winning a game based on his current season averages and the average of his opponents. So, ginamit mismo yung current season averages niya. Next, a housewife would like to predict Based on last year's grocery bills, the average weekly amount she will spend on groceries for this year. So ano pa? A politician would like to estimate based on opinion polls his chance for winning in the upcoming election. So you're using the past result to predict the next result. Ganun yun. Ganun yung inferential. Ganun yung difference ng descriptive at inferential statistics. Okay? Ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng population and sample data? When we say population, it is the totality of all the elements for which one has an interest at a particular time and is usually denoted with an uppercase N. So ito yung symbol niya, no? Yan, big letter N. So ito yung totality or yun yung whole population mismo. For example, all the grade 7 students in St. John Berkman's High School, meron tayong 265 students. At yun yung population ng grade 7 students. Next is the sample data. It is a part of the population determined by sampling procedures and is denoted with a lowercase n. Yan, small letter n naman yung symbol niya. So tulad yun yung sinample ko kanina, yung example ko, na kumuha ako ng 100 students to represent the average of the whole population of grade 7 students. Ganon ang sample data. Nakuha ba? Okay. So meron tayo ditong example ng population at sample data. Example, for population, the members of the faculty of the school. Ayan, population yon. And all sales receipts for November. Cell phones manufactured today. Students in St. John Berkman's High School. So, yun ang population na tinatawag. Next naman, yung sample. Yan, meron tayong selected grade 7 students in St. John Berkman's High School for school year 2020 to 2021. Next, selected COVID-19 patients as volunteers for a clinical trial. So, yun yung natin, no? Selected. Ayan, yung keyword natin, selected. And we have here, random receipt selected for audit. So, yun yung halimbawa ng sample. Madali lang siyang i-identify kung population pa siya or sample data. Ayan, a few cell phones selected for testing. Okay. Ngayon, meron tayo ditong tinatawag na Sloven's formula. So, ito yung ginagamit to determine the sample size of a population. So, for example, yung population nyo ay madami. Ngayon, kukuha lang tayo ng sample para i-represent yung population natin. So, this is the formula. N is equal to N divided by 1 plus N E squared. Ayan, where N, yung small letter N, it stands for sample data. And yung big letter N, it stands for the population size, yung whole population mismo. And yung E, it is the margin of error. So, magbigay tayo ng halimbawa para mas lalo nyo maintindihan. Ayan, for our number 1, what is the sample size if the population is 3,000 and the margin of error is set at 5%? Ayan. So, yung given natin is yung population, no? Yung big letter N natin, it is equal to 3,000 since yun yung population natin. At yung margin of error natin is 5%. Ayan, 5%. Ngayon, kailangan mo munang i-convert yung 5% into decimal number. So, i-divide mo lang yan sa 100. So, we have 5 divided by 100 is equal to 0.05. So, you can use your calculator para mas madali lang siya. Then, yung N, yung sample size, yun yung hahanapin natin. And, using the formula, let's substitute the given. Okay? N is equal to 3,000. Bakit 3,000 yung nasa numerator? Kasi yun yung population size natin, which is yung big letter N. Ayan. Pinalitan natin ng 3,000. At isulat natin yung 1. It is constant. Isulat nyo lang yan. 1 plus. Ano yung N ulit natin? Ayan, nakasulat ulit yung N dito. Kaya ilagay din ulit natin yung 3,000. Maglagay tayo ng parenthesis para mas maayos yung ating numbers dito, yung solution natin. So, 3,000, i-multiply natin yan sa margin of error, which is 0.05, at kunin natin yung squared niya. Okay? Ulitin ko, isulat nyo yung 1 plus yung population multiplied to 0.05 yun yung ating margin of error at kailangan nating lagyan ng exponent. Okay? Ang una muna nating isolve dito ay yung squared ng 0.05. So you can use your calculator. I-type nyo lang 0.05 squared. So ang sagot natin dyan ay 0.0025. So mapapansin nyo, yun muna yung pinalitan natin. Step by step ang gagawin natin para mas maintindihan ninyo. Okay? Ang squared ng 0.05 is equal to 0.0025. So i-multiply nyo lang ng dalawang beses ang 0.05. Okay? Ngayon naman, i-multiply natin ang 3,000 sa 0.0025. So, anong sagot? It's 7.5. Ayan. Yun yung pinalitan ulit natin dito. At natira yung 3,000 at yung 1. Ngayon, kuya natin, i-add na natin to. 1 plus 7.5 is equal to 8.5. At ganun pa rin yung numerator natin. Hindi pa natin ginagalaw. Ayan. For our last solution, 3,000 divided by 8.5, you can type it in your calculator. It is equal to 352.94, or pwede nyong i-round to nearest integer. So we have 353. So ganun lang ang pagkuha ng sample size ng population. Okay? Ayan, magbigay pa tayo ng halimbawa. What is the sample size if the population is 3,000 and the margin of error is set at 3%? So, given natin ulit yung population na 3,000 at yung margin of error naman natin is 3%. So, yung 3% natin, i-convert natin yan into decimal number. So, 3 divided by 100 is equal to 0.03. At unknown ulit yung sample size natin. At gagamitin ulit natin yung ating formula na n is equal to n divided by 1 plus ne squared. Okay. So, using this given, i-substitute natin yan sa ating formula. Yung ating numerator, 3,000 pa rin kasi hindi pa rin napalitan yung ating population. Ayan, 3,000 ulit. At isulat ulit natin yung 1 dito plus yung 3,000 ulit kasi yun yung population. At ang napalitan lang ay yung margin of error natin. So, ngayon naman, meron tayong 0.03 squared. So, ito muna yung uunahin natin i-solve. 0.03 times 0.03 is equal to 0.0009. Ayan. So, next dyan, after nyong makuha yung squared ng 0.03, i-multiply na natin yan, yung sagot niya sa 3,000. Okay? 3,000 times 0.0009 is equal to 2.7. Okay? 2.7 yung product nitong dalawa. Then, i-add natin yan sa 1. So, 3,000 divided by 1 plus 2.7 is equal to 3,000 divided by 3.7. Ito na yung sum ng 1 at 2.7. Okay? Then, after that, i-divide na natin. 3,000 divided by 3.7 is equal to 810.81 or 811. Okay? Yun yung ating sample size. Pag yung margin of error natin ay 3%. Nakuha ba? Ayan. So, let's now proceed to summation notation. So, this is the symbol for summation notation. Ito ay tinatawag na sigma. Okay? Sigma. So, pag sinabi nating summation notation, you're going to find the sum of several numbers. So, from the word summation, i-add natin yung mga numbers. Ayan. So, halimbawa, okay, meron tayo ditong summation of n. Okay? It is read as the summation of n as n goes from 1 to 4. So, yung 4 natin, yun yung upper limit natin. Upper limit of the sum. It tells you where to end the sum. So, doon mag-i-end yung ating numbers. At mag-i-start naman siya sa 1. Ayan, it is the lower limit of the sum. It tells you where to start the sum. Okay? At yung n natin, yun yung terms to be summed. Okay. I-solve natin yan. Ayan. Summation of n as n goes from 1 to 4. Okay? Yung n natin, it is equal to 1. Ngayon, mag-i-start tayo sa 1. Isa-substitute natin yung n ng 1 plus 2, kasi sum nga tayo, i-add natin yan, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4. At doon nag-end yung ating summation. Kasi 4 yung nasa taas ng ating sigma. Okay? And after that, i-add mo lang yan, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, it is equal to 10. So, ganun lang siya kadali. Okay? Next, number 2. Ayan, summation of n squared as n goes from 1 to 3. Ngayon naman, may exponent tayo. Siyempre, dapat lagyan din natin ng exponent na 2 yung ating mga numbers. Since nag-start yung n sa 1, mag-start tayo sa 1, okay? Yung n, pinalitan natin ng 1. Ayan, siyempre, may exponent yan. Plus, sunod sa 1 ay 2. Siyempre, may exponent din yan. At yung upper limit natin is 3 at doon nagtatapos na yung ating numbers, okay? Ilagay natin yung 3 at may exponent din yan. Ngayon, kuha natin yung sagot dito. So, i-multiply lang natin ng dalawang beses. 1 times 1 is equal to 1. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Okay, nakuha na natin. That, i-add na natin to lahat. 9 plus 4 is equal to 13 plus 1 is equal to 14. At yun na yung sagot natin. Nakuha ba? Number 3 naman, ayan. Summation of 3i as I goes from 3 to 6. Ayan, mag-i-start naman yung number natin sa 3 at mag-i-end sa 6. Okay. Ayan, since nag-start sa 3, yung 3i, yung 3, yun ay magiging constant. Yung I lang yung papalitan natin dito. Okay? It is equal to 3. Since nag-start sa 3, mag-i-start din tayo sa 3. 3 times 3 plus 3 ulit. Sunod sa 3 ay 4. Ayan, 3 times 4 plus, since magkatabi sila, minumultiply natin ha. Ayan. It indicates multiplication. Kaya minumultiply natin. Okay, sunod sa 4 ay 5. Okay, 3 times 5. At yung huling number natin ay 6. Kaya minultiply natin yung 3 sa 6. Ayan, ano napapansin nyo? Nag-start tayo sa 3 at nag-end tayo sa 6. At yung 3 dito ay constant yan. Kaya dapat nakalagay lang yan dito. Okay? Ngayon, i-multiply na natin isa-isa. Okay, 3 times 3 is equal to 9. 3 times 4 is equal to 12. 3 times 5 is equal to 15. And 3 times 6 is equal to 18. Then after that, i-add na natin 9 plus 12 plus 15 plus 18 is equal to 54. Okay? So for our last example, the summation of the quantity 3 times m plus 1. Okay, mag-i-start tayo sa 1 at mag-i-end tayo sa 3. Ang papalitan lang natin dito ay yung m. Okay? So, substitute natin. Una, 1. Ayan, makikita nyo, 3. 1 times 1 plus 1. Sunod, yung 2. 3 times 2 plus 1. Sunod ay yung 3. Doon mag-i-end yung ating number. So, 3 times 3 plus 1. Ngayon, kuha natin yung sagot nila dito isa-isa. 3 times 1 is equal to 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. 3 times 2 is equal to 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. 3 times 3 is equal to 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. Then pagkatapos nun, i-add lang natin itong mga to. 4 plus 7 is equal to 11 plus 10 is equal to 21. Nakuha ba? Ayan. Para sa mas marami pang halimbawa, basahin nyo lang ang inyong module at intindihing mabuti. Sagutan lahat yung mga binigay kong activities, okay? That ends our discussion for this week. I hope you have learned something from this video. Happy learning!